What I'd like to do now is move to the close of this conference. And first of all, as I did when we opened, I want to thank you all because this has been a truly intellectually inspiring conference. It's been remarkable in terms of what we've seen, in terms of new techniques and new approaches to try to elucidate this fascinating new phenomenon. We've also seen companies in the process of attempting commercialization. Again, that's not peer-reviewed, but we certainly neither refute nor endorse, but certainly encourage those who are investing private capital to, move something of great societal importance onto the market. But again, the scientific process of trying to understand what's incomplete in our knowledge is, I would say, also exceptionally important. So again, thank you all for participating so profoundly in this process. What I'd like to do now is turn this over to Dr. Sobel to discuss some of the statistics of ICCF-18.
Hello. Okay. We're missing somebody back there.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So before I give this quick overview, Jeffrey, you and Barb were key to making this whole conference a success. So I'd like a round of applause for Jeffrey. We wanted to just give everyone a copy, if you'd like, of the statistics. They're sitting out front. And this is the same data that we presented to the IAC, the International Advisory Committee. So we felt it was important to be transparent and let everyone here see the accomplishment that this community has had. So first of all, just going back, last Sunday, and it's hard to believe it was just last Sunday, Dave Nagel ran a session that we hosted, the National Security Innovation Center here in the College of Engineering, led by myself. We hosted this short course, which was introductory in nature, 28 participants, 7 presenters. For the main conference, as you can see, we had the majority as professionals attending, and also we had a number of press, which we were delighted to have, students, which was the main emphasis in this conference, to bring more students and to be able to provide scholarships. And we comped very few people. 21 countries were represented. And as I had mentioned, we still have an issue, a continuing issue, in getting the U.S. visa process working closely with us to bring in foreign scientists. But we worked as closely on this as we could by providing letters of support, etc. But on the whole, we were fairly successful in getting our foreign partners here. We had a nice distribution. And again, important emphasis, we even got the word out to high school physics teachers to try and get their students here. And again, we even had John Fisher here at age 93. So we're delighted to see that.
He's glad to be here.
Yay! For the main conference, we had 2 keynotes, 83 oral presenters, 40 posters. Again, the process for the oral and poster presentations was chaired by Jean-Paul and working with Mark Prellis from here, University of Missouri. We had tech panels, exhibits, career opportunities, Defcalian demo, and University of Texas demos. I want to thank Mike Mielich for helping facilitate the demo for Defcalian. It clearly was a challenge technically, but he pulled it off. And we also had the Annette workshop, courtesy of Vittorio Violante and the whole team, and support from Annette for this conference. We had a panel on entrepreneurial efforts and the Martin Fleischman Memorial Project update. We, of course, we had some special social events. Again, Distinguished Scientist Award. Congratulations, Ed, and the Preparata Medal to Pam. And for those of you who have asked, and Beth has been diligently working on this, MoSpace, that's where the repository for the presentations from this conference are going to be held, archived. It will be accessible on or about the 3rd of August. The authors who want your PDFs available on MoSpace, you have to sign the permission, and is it a licensing form? Or yes, and that has readily been available. It's sitting out front. If you have not signed, if you do not sign, your presentation will not be posted. And you'll be able to find this space on our website. As you also know, we have worked very difficult, the challenge to work with International Society for Condensed Matter Nuclear Science, and there is a link to very easily pay and register to be a member. So we've been working on really developing that community link. Again, you can see that the link directly through the MoSpace area here on the conference website. How long will our website be active? Infinite? Oh, I guess it's up to Dr. Duncan, so as long as the Office of Research exists, right?
Well, as long as I stay employed.
Okay, well, let's hope that's for a while. And let me see, and Peter's leaving the room, so I hope that's not a bad sign. Post-conference workshop, which is coming up. We're very excited about that. Lorraine Stipek's here representing National Instruments, and there are still, I believe, a couple of seats available. This promises to be a fantastic course, and it's really something worthwhile. That is a course that's typically offered for $3,000 through NI, but they're offering a $350 registration fee for those of you who have attended our conference here. And as you see, it's going to be a lot of hands-on application and experience working directly with the NI staff and scientists. You will also receive a certificate of completion afterwards. Financials, we found that one of the big challenges for this conference here in the United States was to get sponsorship. However, we did have some very generous sponsors. We clearly had thanks to Dr. Hubler and Sidney Kimmel, we had $40,000 of support, which included 15 professional and 3 student scholarships. We also had support from Infinite Energy, which we greatly appreciate, and 2 scholarships in addition to that. In addition, we had the support for the Deucalion demo and the audiovisual support as well. Mizzou Advantage, which is an internal program here at the university run by the provost and his team, provided additionally student scholarships and some professional scholarships. And NAEA was a great partner by helping us as well with $2,500 toward the program. And again, we all wanted to have some remembrance, and a complimentary photo is available out there. I think it was a pretty good shot, don't you think? So thank you, everyone, and copies are available out front, and we will also probably over the next couple of weeks collate all the results from the assessments that you handed in and post them as well to the website so you can review them. Thanks again.
Thank you very much. And again, thanks to this community, as you've seen, we all pulled together for a very, very successful ICCF-18. As you heard last night, and so I won't go to the formalities of another announcement, but we all look forward to March 2015 for the next venue of ICCF, ICCF-19, which will be held in Venice, Italy. So we're all certainly looking forward to that. I would also like to just add my Great thanks to our sponsors. Great thanks to National Instruments for providing such close support. Your CEO President, Dr. T, Jim Trichard, as our keynote, just one of our keynotes was outstanding. We really appreciate that. And we greatly appreciate the opportunity to have this training session following, and I do think there might be a slot or two available. 4 slots, okay. This is a huge opportunity in terms of learning how to use this LabVIEW suite and the measurement instruments from National Instruments to make very careful electrical measurements and to automate instrumentation. So great thanks to everyone concerned. Now it's interesting, in the United States, you come of age at 18. This is ICCF-18. I must say this is one of the most encouraging communities in terms of really brilliant visionary people getting together, exchanging ideas, and as was mentioned, really listening to each other and only bringing up objective, realistic concerns about each other's work. So I hope that none of us will ever do anything to destabilize the sacred peace between nations. And next up above that, I hope that none of us will ever do anything to reject the ideas of someone else without first carefully considering them, engaging in them in a truly intellectual manner. So with that, thank you so much. We'll declare ICCF-18 closed and wish you all a very safe trip.
Use your lunch tickets.
Yes, use your lunch tickets, by the way. You still have money loaded on your lunch tickets, so by all means, use your lunch tickets before you head home. But have a great and safe trip.